Hey, what is up? Let's get everybody on board. Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's happening? What is going on? Happy Friday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. What is up? What's going on? As you're joining me live, let me know you are here. Let me know where you're coming in from. It'd be nice to know where you're coming in from. I am from Southern California, Orange County. Dolphin Duet in the house. How are you? Oscar, Destiny Rose. You guys have the coolest names on TikTok. Like, you guys come up with the coolest names, man. Antonio, what's up? Michelle, hey. Corey, uh, Son of Thunder. Yes. What is happening, you guys? Welcome. If you are not following me already, yes, California in the house. If you're not following me already, hit that follow button, like button. I'm pretty cool. I'll be the first one to tell you. Um, and For those of you who are new to my lives, just to give you an idea, I started doing lives as a challenge for myself because I stutter. As a challenge for myself, January 1st, 2019. And the challenge was to do it for a whole year and not miss one night. And so all the craziness that happened that year, tonight is not the life. I ended up doing actually 364 lives that year. And when I was done at the end of the year, I said, well, I'm done. I did my year. I'll stop. And then those of those of you who kind of stuck around and said, "Oh, these are really cool. Like I like these lives. Why don't you just keep doing them?" Well, here we are, 2024. We are in August, and I think I've done over 2,000 lives every night, no matter what, no matter where I've been. And to give you an idea, 4 months, about 4 years ago, 4 months of it was out from all kinds of parking lots and stuff like that. So I didn't have a place of my own that I could really devote to doing this. So I did it from parking lots and parks and yeah. So oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It started as that, and now we are here, and it's opened just incredible stuff to me. I've met some really cool people. I have met some really uncool people, I guess. I've had some doors open to me. I've had many haters and many fans, and now I am live on all channels. Who would have thought? Now I'm on live right now at this moment. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So it's and I've had I'll give you this too, and I'll get to the topic tonight. I promise. Um, let's see. I have had some crazy times happen in this 5.5 years of doing lives, and just insane, right? Insane. But this past, let's say, 3-4 weeks, I've really been struggling with my stuttering, and it's been these lives that I've been doing for the past 3-4 weeks. I feel like it's been really rough on me. I've had some really rough times. Oh, thank you for all the love. When I start talking, I just go, So if I don't acknowledge the loves, please forgive me. I love the loves. Keep going with the loves. Dolphin duet. I love that dolphin duet. Gotta, I gotta ask you where that comes from. Dolphin duet. Elizabeth, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So, anyway, I've had a really rough speech this past 4 weeks. I also um, broadcast these lives in a couple of stuttering support groups. We got over 5,000 6,000 people in there. I never thought I had never met anybody who stuttered except one person and, until I was doing my lives and this door opened. I never even knew anybody. So, but yeah, so those of you who stick around and my collagen clips, just if you've been watching my collagen clips, by the way, I've done yesterday's and today's. Um, I've had a really crazy week. I've been attacked, not physically, but mentally and spiritually. I've been attacked. I feel like a lot this week, and so I didn't post my collagen clips. But if you notice in my collagen clips, I stutter a lot, especially in the Farsi ones because I'm not so used to saying them in Farsi. These are like big words. Never like learned this in Farsi, but um, so I've stuttered, and sometimes those clips take me a while to put them together because I stutter through it a lot. The reason why I share that with you, and I don't know why I went this direction. Maybe the good Lord, I'm sure He intercepted, intervened, and had me go this direction. But the reason why I share that with you is that I reach out to a lot of folks for what I do. I'm side gig Sean, right? I go with side gig Sean. So I help folks create that side gig if they want to, right? And I head up and I learn a lot about people, how shy they are, how they say, then all these things. I don't want to go into that again. This is not the life. But the reason why I share that with you is if I can get on the camera for 5.5 years with my stuttering and do it, anybody can do it, not just you. The person behind you, the person to your right, the person to your left, the person in front of you, the person diagonal to you, the person above you. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can get on the camera and stutter my way through and discuss a topic with you, and do it every night, no matter what, you can do. You can too. So I don't know why I was nudged to talk about this, but maybe somebody needs to hear this, and hopefully that person does hear it. So let's get into tonight's topic, man. Oh man, I talked way. I digress a lot, so just I have not heard you stutter one time. You're overcoming. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hear you fine. Oh man, speak good over your communication and life. Yes, sister country. What's up? Um, I love these. Can I go back and like check the Oh, I can, huh? No noise. What do you mean? Like I don't understand that. Tonight I'm having a really smooth day. I'm kind of smooth sailing. You know what I did today? I'm going to tell you what I did today. I normally work my tail off, you know, um, and during the day because I'm really going for this thing. But today I felt like I just don't want to do anything. So I didn't. I did very minimal work. I don't like to have 0 production days. Um, it's been a long time since I've had a 0 production day. Like I haven't done a single thing for work, but I did just a little bit, and I decided to take a 4-hour walk, hike, and just go with nature and just listen to some good prayers and just do some soul searching and yeah. So I didn't do much. So if I didn't follow up with you, I'm sorry if I was supposed to. I probably didn't check all my messages either, but it was one of those days. So anyway, whew, man, can we get back to the topic here right now? You guys are thinking this guy is crazy. You are right. Give me enough time, I'll prove it to you. Just ask my fellow friends on Facebook. If you're not following me on other channels, probably should. I mean, I do a lot of stuff on Facebook and Instagram. I on YouTube as well. I definitely would like to grow that as well. You know, although it looks like in the past week I have gained over 200 followers on YouTube. So if you're watching me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. That is a very great job. So I give him all the glory. Nothing to do with me. So, all right. 5 types of friends you want to have in your life. 5 types of friends you want to have in your life. Oh, thank you. Yeah, feeding the soul is super important sometimes because you know we charge our cell phones, but we don't charge our souls. You know, once in a while, it definitely could help. So, 5 types of friends. The first type of friend would be your spiritual friend. This is somebody that will encourage your spiritual life. Oh, thank you for all the love. I really appreciate the hearts. This is a person that feeds into your soul, right? This is a person that inspires you to get closer to the creator. This is a person that motivates you. This is a person that you get to have discussions over the good book and kind of bounce back ideas. Spiritual friend. The second type of friend would be your fitness friend, somebody who encourages you to stay in shape or get in shape if you're not in shape. Somebody who encourages you and is positive with you, is not the person that sits there with you and smokes and drinks, and you know what I mean, is a positive person, helps you eat well, helps you stay fit, and all that good stuff. Like, kind of watches you a little bit, right? Number 3, your third type of friend is your cheerleader friend. This is somebody who you go to get pumped up, fired up, right? This is somebody who is never going to bring you down. This is somebody when they ring your phone, when they call your phone, you're like, "Oh my god, it's them. Let me grab that." Right? You get excited over this person because this person is always positive, is always cheerful, it's always giving you a lot of good vibe, right? So it's your cheerleader. Your number 4 is your listener friend. Listener friend. I don't know about you, but I like that friend a lot. Sometimes you just want to vent out, right? You just want somebody that is real human, not AI. You know, these days when you're on chat, I don't know if you've experienced this. In fact, drop a 1 in the comment if you've experienced this, because this is like everywhere now. When you're on a chat, it's AI speaking to you. You got to actually say, "I want to speak to a human," for them to get a human for you. I don't know about you, but that sounds very strange to me. I don't know, man. Oh, anyway, your listener friend would be a human friend that would pay attention when you're actually speaking and would give you decent advice. You know what I mean? Will give you real good advice based on what they heard, taking out the emotions. I think that's the most important thing. I've talked about this maybe once before. I have two two friends that I could go to, and they know my style. If I want to make a big decision that I think they could help, what I would do, I would take out all my emotions and I'd give them the facts, and I'd tell them, and I would ask them, what would you do in that case, right? And they would give me their feedback, and I'd take those feedback, put my emotions back in, and then decide which one I'm going to go with. That's kind of what I do. So that's my listener friend, right? Which is, you always need that. You always need that because it's, you know, lately, I'm going to give you this. Lately, I've been really closer to my God. So my listener friend is my God. I mean, he listens to everything I say. He doesn't interrupt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't say, "Oh, wait, let me tell you about my day." He just listens. So that's been my listener friend lately. Oh, thank you for all the love. Glow, glow. What's up? I see you. And your number five um, friend you want to keep around with you is your realist friend. Your realist friend. I have been known to be the most realist friend. I think I've been called that most always. I'm very straightforward to my friends. If you ask my opinion, I always tell people, don't ask my opinion if you don't want to get it, because it may not be what you want to hear. But I'll give it to you. Like I'll really evaluate. I'll think about everything, but I'll be real about it, and I'll tell you. You know, I'll be nice and sometimes gentle, but you know, you'll get my opinion if that's what you want. I'll be very real with you, and that, you know what, it's something that I really want in return. It's not something that I just give, right? I really want that in return. Like that's why I go, when I go to my two friends, I take my emotions out, I give it to them, and they give it to me straight up, you know, and I really like that. I appreciate that. You know, they don't sugarcoat it, they don't go left around the corner, and you know, it's just lay it out, let's go. So spiritual friend, your fitness friend, your cheerleader friend, your listener friend, and your realistic friend. Those are the five types of friends that I would say I would definitely want to have around. And you got to keep this in mind too. If these are the types of friends you want, you better be these types of friends. Because how are you going to attract this type of friendship if you're not that? If you're not a realist, if you don't listen to your friend, if you're not a cheerleader for your friend, if you don't inspire your friend to be more spiritual or more fit, how would you want like those friends? It just it doesn't make sense, right? So you got to be these people, and if you're not, you got to become these folks in order to achieve these qualities of friendships. So whew, hopefully you guys got some. I can't believe I talked the first 10 minutes about my stuttering. That's kind of funny. Anyway, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. If you're into praying, I'll take some all day, every day. No problem. If you're into praying, throw me in there. That would be awesome. And if you're not, well, maybe you should be. Yeah, I'm just, actually, maybe you should be. With that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple of people. Let's go. And I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com. And I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.